Once upon a time in a quiet village, a young boy lived. He was the miller's son. When his father passed away, all he got was a scruffy old cat. The boy felt sad, but this was no ordinary cat. Thomas, disheartened. What can I do with an old cat? My life is already so difficult. But this was no ordinary cat. He was clever and full of big ideas. One morning, as Thomas sat outside, the cat stretched, stood on his hind legs, and spoke.
Puss, smiling confidently. Meow! Don't worry, master. I have a brilliant plan. With my shiny boots and quick thinking, I'll make you rich and famous. Just trust me.
Thomas, shocked. A talking cat? Either I'm dreaming or I've gone mad.
Puss, chuckling. Neither. Just trust me. Soon you shall see great fortune.
Thomas nodded. Puss found a fine pair of boots and a feathered hat, then set off on his plan.
He ventured into the forest, caught a plump rabbit, and brought it to the king. Your Majesty, a gift from my master, the noble Marquis of Carabas.
The Marquis of Carabas? What a generous man. Days later, Puss told Thomas to bathe in the river. As the king's carriage passed, Puss cried out.
Puss, frantic. Help! My master, the Marquis of Carabas, has been robbed.
The king, recognizing the name, ordered his guards to bring fine clothes. Now,
Princess, curious. Marquis of Carabas, tell me about your lands.
Thomas glanced at Puss, who ran ahead. As the carriage rolled by, Puss told farmers, Puss, firmly, when the king asks, say these lands belong to the Marquis of Carabas. When asked, the farmers obeyed, and the king was impressed. Such vast lands! The Marquis must be very powerful. Meanwhile, Puss reached a castle owned by a fearsome ogre.
Puss, politely. I hear you can transform into any creature. Is that true?
Of course! Watch this. He transformed into a lion.
Puss, acting impressed. Amazing! But can you turn into something tiny like a mouse? As the king arrived, Puss welcomed him. Welcome, Your Majesty. This is my master's castle.
King, smiling. A splendid estate. Marquis, I believe my daughter should marry you. The princess agreed, and Thomas, now the Marquis of Carabas, lived in wealth and happiness. Puss became his trusted advisor, never chasing mice again, unless for fun.
Puss, playfully. And that, my friends, is how a clever cat turns a poor man into a legend.
Remember, no dream is too big if you have wit, courage, and a little help from a cat in boots. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more magical stories.